course, this is gonna be up on YouTube afterwards, as usual. Oh, loud, sorry. I can post the link to the playlist again, since you talked about it. That should work great. In case anybody else wants it. Sorry, I'm gonna stop clicking out of this game. There we go. I had a little look around at the settings. Maybe I should lower the music a little bit more. I don't know. We might have to go back into audio and change it slightly later. But yeah, Sherlock Holmes. Also, Pumpkin, I'm happy you like the playlist. I listen to it myself as well. Quite often. When I want something like in the background, like when I'm like drawing or something. And of course it's the one I use for streaming. If you're watching this on YouTube later and you want a link to the playlist of music I use before my streams, I'm pretty sure I posted a link to it under my previous stream VOD on YouTube. The one where I'm drawing. I'm fairly sure there's a link to the playlist there if you want to listen to it. Anyway, today I'm starting Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I did a vote, a poll. I did a poll. You did the voting on YouTube, and we're gonna do Chapter 1. Here's the thing about me, like when I have a game that I want to play, I try to get as little spoilers as possible, so I try to like avoid watching anything, you know, that has to do with that game, and this game is one of those games where I know very, very little about it. I've played at least one, I think two, of the previous Sherlock Holmes games. I played Devil's Daughter, and I think I've played one more, but I can't remember which one. But yeah, as I had a look through the like settings, I have realized that this seems to be quite a different game compared to like the previous ones. There's apparently combat in this game. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little bit like, what have I gotten myself into? Like, it looks fantastic. I'm just like, how am I gonna make this relaxing? But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I've played Assassin's Creed before, so there seems to be a lot to this game, so let's just jump in. Again, this is like a blind first playthrough, so we'll see how this goes. Let me know, by the way, if the audio sounds good, or if there's anything we should change. I'm gonna try to play this with a controller, and we'll see. Are we on a boat? Oh, someone's coughing.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
We're on a boat.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Traveling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
That's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
We're on a boat. So we're apparently on an island. It looks really good. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Pumpkin. Is this the hotel? Probably.
Hey, Sherry. Come on. Catch up.
Sherry.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, I should show you. Oh. Is John usually spelled like this in Sherlock Holmes? Doesn't matter. I just wondered. Oh my goodness, we can change clothes. Okay. I did. Wait. I just wanted to show you. So there's difficulty. Sometimes there is no age. Okay, good. Not that it matters, I'm just curious. There's two different difficulty settings. So, this is like hard and medium, I guess, and then there's Mycroft difficulty, which apparently is custom. I don't know, I've gone with this one. And I've chosen story difficulty for combat, which means that we can skip combat unless it is banded layers, whatever that means. We'll see, I guess. But I thought that might be good. Just in case it's not the most relaxing thing. Welcome to the game. We can interact with objects. I want to interact with this apple. I can't. Can we interact with John? Probably.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden.
This
Follow the
huge
sound of my
garden.
voice.
Okay. Which garden? I guess it's kind of a garden. Alright, who's this man? We can't talk to him. Can I do anything else? Anything else rather, other than just walking inside?
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
No, thank you. Are we in Italy?
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Alright.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
Is that Italian? I'm
There you are.
not sure.
Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Cordona.
I want to see our room. I want there's a balcony with a view.
Okay,
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
you hurry up.
I want there's a balcony with a view.
He wants a balcony. Is it up here? You're walking slightly funny on the stairs. It looks like he's walking like uphill. Like his feet are like this. Anyway, which one is mine? Or ours? Oh, there's a clue. Dear James, it's a letter lost in the hotel. I read your treatise on the binomial theorem with great interest, and although some parts of it still remain unclear, for me, I must say that you have done an impressive amount of research. I strongly recommend you publish as soon as possible, for I anticipate a great and wide practical usage of your method as soon as it becomes known. Professor Gilbert. Okay. Alright, Jack. Thank you so much for coming to see me. You take care too. Is he gonna stand down there? Down there. He is. I thought we were gonna stick together. Oh. Where is my room? Oh. Did I go the wrong way or something? I may have done. Or maybe not. No, no, that's... I don't know. I'm confused. Hello? Okay. Can I run somehow? John's diary. Oh, it's the document. Okay. Oh, here's the case. A mother's love. I arrived at Cordona, the island where I spent my childhood, accompanied by my only friend John. It's late evening, but I have a room booked at the Hotel Il Palazzo del Lusso. Sorry for my pronunciation. I simply need to check in with the receptionist. It seems as if I must spend a night here before I can visit my mother's grave. The receptionist welcomed me and said that room number 221, nice, had been prepared for me upstairs. Isn't that like his house number in Baker Street? Like 221B or something like that. Something similar. Where is this room? I can see no numbers. Oh. 222, 221. Hello.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
What?
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary Marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
But I wanted a balcony. Oh my goodness.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Okay. I wanted to know if I could run. Sprint. Okay, good to know.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
What? What is up?
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
Luca.
A medium, John. Haven't you been through this
Galici.
already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
The Incredible.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galici is conducting a séance at the moment.
Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait? Why?
Nice glasses.
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It
It's
doesn't need a
art.
why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Burn.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm
It
sorry.
was him. I want ceviche, whatever that is.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
A plate of ceviche. Did you find us a table, John? Oh, there he is. Right.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
You have an Ursine companion. Where? Doesn't that mean bear? Oh, there it is.
Cordon is even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What do you have in
What
mind?
are you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
Oh, as you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
So it
It's
is
a little
nonsense.
exercise.
It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Why should I return it?
Deliver it to him. And what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
Let me take a look. Is somebody missing a staff? Oh. Oh, okay. Inspect.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
Oh. As in, it's been used to hit people with it.
A crest depicting bulb of garlic in a meadow.
Oh.
Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
Garlic place.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Okay.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. We may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Okay. I can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press that to open the casebook. Pin the evidence with X and then speak to someone. Okay. Casebook. The lost cane pin evidence. Is it pinned? It looks like it. Okay. Hello, ladies. I can't talk to you. Your flutes are not quite. They're kind of invisible almost. Hello.
Would you like a drink, sir?
No. I would like to ask you. Am I doing it wrong? Wait. Oh, wait. Oh. It's showing me Xbox buttons I was trying to press because I'm playing with PlayStation controller, so I was trying to press PlayStation X. That
May
did
I
not work.
ask you something?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Oh. Okay. There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air.
Oh, even with
sounds
your
like-
keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane
It-
zone on your first try.
Could be him.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Oh my goodness. Okay. He looks like he was in the Navy. This guy.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry. Don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
I lost a bet. Is it this guy over here?
Could you help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with a noble couple. What? Was sitting at our table with a noble couple. The man talked about... How do you pronounce that again? Yachting. And the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just
Apparently.
going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Okay, so where is this seance happening? Does it say on here? Only tonight. Today, even. Is it over here? Okay. Yachting. It is.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey boy, that's my cane.
I
I
know.
get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered truepenny these days. What a gentleman. But I must
straight-fingered
ask, how did
truepenny.
you know I was the rightful owner?
Observe. I'm inspecting your nose. Or, sorry, your skin. Swollen reddish skin. Expensive new clothes. Okay. Oh, and you've been fighting. A head of garlic doesn't wear a fitting ring. A wedding ring. Oh. Yeah, slightly red knuckles. Recently hit someone with force. Okay, he's ill. It can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady. Okay. He takes boxing lessons. No, I don't think so. I think it's this one. I think he's bored and British. Let's go for it. Go for it.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after
Probably
a strong
wrong.
middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my
Emma.
cane. Perhaps you
Emma,
can
you
locate
okay?
my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this Harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you
Okay.
first answer me this.
Thank you for stopping by, pumpkin vegetable. Good luck with the deadline. Tell me about the diamond.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Egg-shaped. Okay. What happened at the
Insist
sale?
The medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm.
Yes, common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
I'm going to look around.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Okay, we have a new keys. Ghosts of the past. I might just turn it up just slightly, slightly, slightly. Maybe it's gonna be too loud now, we'll see. Press that to highlight interactive areas. Oh, is that ectoplasm?
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
Okay.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
The ghost was here. Wait, what was this? Was that imagination? Maybe.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Oh, there's a butterfly. Or a moth. Butterfly. Okay. Can I inspect you? Can you stop playing random
What happened here?
instruments?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Are there any spirits here now?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will
I'll find
investigate,
out.
and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Okay.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
Yeah. Is it like five things on this table? Am I missing something with this? Why does it say Mind Palace? I'm not quite sure I understand the deduction things. Concentration. Analyze surroundings. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong thing before. Okay.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. One man even lifted it.
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Okay. Oh, I still have missed. No, it's the same thing. I feel like there should be 5 things here, but what's this? I can only see 4.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing, barely conscious. Feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry?
I'm sorry.
Thing.
I can't play the piano. Can we talk to this man?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Sure. It seems to want me to go to the Mind Palace. Okay. Okay. Choose your current case, select the clue. Combine it with a relevant one. Get new evidence in your casebook. Okay. Or make a new deduction. Oops. Lady Craven faced the window, and she pointed across the table. Lady Craven was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance. Yeah. That makes sense to me. So do we go outside? Angie. A honey plotter's note. Angie, it looks like the old man is losing it. His beehives are being ransacked and his bees are going down one by one. I don't think there's much honey left in staying with the swarm, if you catch my drift. Meet me at the docks at noon, we'll do it together. What? It's a very cryptic note. Excuse me, sir. What's this thing? Is that the bee thing?
Help me, please.
I can't help you with that, sir.
Okay. Wait, can I now, unpin this?
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
That says staff only. Can I not go in here? Probably not. Oh, I can. Okay. That doesn't seem to be anything I can investigate, though. I can talk to you
I
again.
didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Okay. There must be something I'm missing here. I feel like it must have something to do with this because this is still yellow.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design.
It is a
has its
moth.
charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Okay. What can be deduced from this? No, that's what I thought. Oh, can we pin this? Okay.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing.
Feeble
barely
women.
conscious.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Goodness of women.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
I don't know. Can I go talk to the dude outside again? Oh. Oh, there's now something here. Is it the diamond? Something stuck. No, it's a heel. It's a heel from a shoe.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John.
Yeah.
Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
He's in the pool now. Your shoes are getting wet, John. He's like a little ghost. Concentrate. Well, reveal the trail. Okay. It goes in here. And then in here. Aha. I found the shoe.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Alright. Size 4. Can we go in here? Excuse me. What do we do now? Oh,
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So,
Okay.
definitely not the ghost of a Raja.
jeez.
Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Mayhaps. Okay, so now we go talk to the maids, I assume. Do we have to? Okay. That's already pinned. Let's talk to this lady. Excuse me.
Do you know anything about this?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
The staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now. Okay. What pictures? These pictures. These pictures. Possibly. Oh. We can look at this painting.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
Okay. Are you Lucia?
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Valid question. I'm solving a crime.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully and don't play coy. I can tell.
What did you see in the room?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly.
We've seen the ectoplasm.
It grew from the medium's chest, a glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you? Yes. She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost, a sickly, evil thing.
I think the man the punchy man with a staff, I think he also said it grew out of the medium.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Good day.
Scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
No.
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you
Crime
explain simple things to simpletons.
Okay. So is it the medium after all?
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Okay. What is this thingy? Oh. Mind Palace. Oh. Okay. With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past, interact with the node to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. Here, tried to place the seance participants in their correct position. Okay. Oh, they're both fighting with chairs. Is it the same guy? Yeah, probably. What? Is that the ghost? Is that supposed to be the ghost? Let's validate.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Okay. So the lady has it.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Yeah. I almost want to play some Phasmophobia now. And all this talk of ghosts and ectoplasms and stuff. You really look funny when you walk in stairs. He said 226, right? That's not it. 225. What's that? 224. It should be over here then.
Lady Craven?
226. Gossip. Oh. What actions by Lady Craven aroused suspicion in the maids? Lots of guests. The chief steals food. What happened? I don't understand.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
No. No. Cannot use a fish knife. Maybe was on the lookout, sure. Sounds bad acquaintances. Okay, I need to be quick, maybe.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
Let's do it again. Okay, now. I overheard the two staff members talking about Lady Craven. I overheard it like 4 times. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife. That woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. Okay, interesting. Milady. Milady.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after
I haven't
you
even
left,
seen my
I
room
waited
yet.
in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where did you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Where's the medium?
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
What did you do next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid! The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Is that old-fashioned spelling for jail?
Why am I not surprised?
Cow. Okay, Ooh, nice dresser. Two shallow falls bottom.
A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
Oh. Letters.
Several £1,000s.
Oh,
That's
money.
quite a fortune.
It is quite a fortune. Oh, is this a moth again?
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Virtus. Oh, Doctor Subtit. My Latin is not great, sadly.
Virtus Audactus Sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Courage tastes bold.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Oh, I wanted to check. I wondered if this had something to do with it, but maybe not, because it's not connected in the. The case apparently. Can we go to the Mind Palace? And can we like connect these two? Luca and Emma could have met before. Alright, because the pin was Luca's. Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same mold design. Can they have something in common? Possibly. Okay. Let's have a look at this. The murder. She's been strangled.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
Was she wearing a wig before? What do we look at? The point.
This must be the missing diamond.
Oh,
A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
yeah.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible.
Probably.
We won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
To talk to the dead, yeah. Maybe she had really short hair before. Not that it matters, again. Oh. Why is this circled? What does that mean again? Is that the medium's room? I guess we need the key then, in that case. Can I see anything here? Yes, I can. Dear Sir, a letter regarding the stolen ring. I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free Elo Dupont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in this case. Okay. So there was some other investigation ongoing.
Someone was not happy with his post.
No. Sorry. Oh, there's something over here too. Letter regarding compensation. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I can't return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to the servants. A thief that had stolen from Lord Craven on his trip was setting up the servants to cover their tracks. What? What? I don't understand. Lord Craven can't control his temper. Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. So maybe if it's this, then those two can, yeah. Lord Craven was furious when he discovered that Emma had stolen from him. But I'm not sure that's true. I'll just go talk to the receptionist for now. I want to get all the clues. Hello, sir.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven.
Of course
We
not.
do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Oh,
Good. We still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. Last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
awkward. Okay, but can I not just go through? Like, can we not go through like the main door over here? John, just on the bed.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I
Please
would
do.
prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Observe. Bleeding nose took a heavy blow. Slight discoloration. Used a lot of makeup. Huh. Okay. Thin, elongated fingers. Trained in sleight of hand. Okay. Drawn complexion. Skinny, seems malnourished. Okay. Oh, some scratches. Fresh scrapes, slightly bleeding. Okay. Former thief became a medium. The medium is down on his luck. I think it's probably the first one, right? Let's read. Luca Galicici is lean and appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. His hands and thin fingers are definitely those of a thief. I can't speak anymore. Definitely those of a thief, trained in the delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide possible jail tattoos. I'm still a bit confused about that spelling. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrists from a recent and short fight. Did he do it? I believe he is more a criminal than a medium, and this is why. And this is his new way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy. Or, the first part is the same. He uses makeup to hide the traces of his illness from malnourishment. His hands and thin fingers indicate
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. Spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
He was
Well,
in the
you
bar
claim to
though.
be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit.
He says.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Tell me about your scratches.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Okay. I don't think I have
need
any
to go.
evidence. Was I even correct? Can I do anything here yet? No. Okay, we have some points of interest.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
Okay.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Analysis. Okay. Interesting. Letter of invitation. Dear Luca, I hope you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Limor. Okay. Let's try this. Thing. Ectoplasm sample chemical analysis. Oh. Help. Track out two regions. Okay. Reagents. I know what it means, but I can't pronounce it. Track out an operation. Combine so that the result matches the target formula. Link your result to the target formula. Okay. Oh, do I have to match this? Probably. Oh, this is complicated.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Yeah.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Okay. Can I provide evidence?
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Okay. Can I ask him about this?
That's a remarkable pen of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery.
A common theme in jewellery. Why are you yellow?
Always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Yeah. Can I like use the key or something? Apparently not. I feel like I'm missing something with that door. Let's do some Mind Palace stuff. Fresh scratches. Can we put these together? Emma left the scratches on Luca's hands while fighting for her life. That's what I thought. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's two different ones, right? I still think it's this. It reminds him of his happy youth. Can I just quickly look at this? Concentration, analyze surroundings. Yeah, can I ask him about that actually? Can I not just like walk straight through here? Because I have the key. Apparently not. I might be missing something there. Well, actually he already talked about it, didn't he? Oh, provide evidence.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Okay.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Indeed.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Do something about it. I want to ask this guy about more things. Hey.
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Maybe I can't.
The spirits confirm it.
Alright. Emma was stealing from Lord Craven. The thief framed the servants. Okay, now I understand this one. Emma had a history of deceit. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. She'd done it throughout their trip. Okay. Luca could know Emma was a thief. If their paths had crossed in the past, Luca could well know of Emma's predilection for thievery. Yup. Luca could know Emma set him up. The medium Luca Galici could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for a crime. Yeah. Does this change anything? No. That still does not work. Am I missing something?
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
This. But I don't know what to do with it. Oh. Ordinary. Okay, cheap brass weak
Remarkably
lock.
simple lock.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I think I know. These two go together, right? Luca could easily pick the lock. The lock between the two hotel rooms was weak. Luca could pick it easily. Yeah. Luca Galici is the murderer. Emma tried to frame Luca the medium for her theft of the diamond. In revenge, she killed her. What do we do? Let's bring him to justice. Is that good? Like a foot for his life, given his checkered past. If he were arrested, nothing could save him use.
Luca Galici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
You knew him was a thief.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archive.
Slash butterfly. Rings slash pins.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink.
Oh, now I feel
all
bad
I
for
suffered
him.
while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
I'll give you a chance.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time. Run.
Stop wasting time. Run.
Open the door, Mr. Galici. Don't make it worse. We know you're in there.
Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, a figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, and we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Graveyard. Alright, first case complete. I wonder if this is a good place to leave it. My imaginary friend. Is he imaginary? Is that why he's he's popping about the way he is. Oh, I like that. I like that take on it. Fun. Also, that's quite sad, but or is this the like? Oh, it just says that the doors had a G block. All right. I think I may leave it here for today. As like the first episode. So far, I think this game works very well for ASMR. But we haven't had any combat yet. We'll see what that is about. Yeah, I really like it so far. I hope you have done that as well. It looks really good as well. I like their outfits. John's got a very cool little vest on. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first little episode. I'll try to stream again next week. Maybe Wednesday again, we'll see. But I know there won't be any streams this weekend because I'll be busy. But yeah, hopefully next week we'll do part 2. Yes, again, I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you soon.